All right, guys. Hope you're doing good. We're in the middle of the weekend, so I hope you like those pictures. Went to a fall festival, like a local fall festival. Uh, Decided to show off a little bit of my photography skills there, guys. So anyway, I hope you like those cars and tractors. So some pretty good looking cars and tractors there, huh? So what I want to talk about today is summer whales. Um, this obviously the Summer Wales case, and um, if Don and Candace have a court hearing, chatter going across the internet is Don and Candace have a court hearing uh, around October 19th, and I got to thinking. Remember when Ronnie Lawson said that he expects an update in the Summer Wales case in the near future? Could Ronnie Lawson be talking about, Don and Candace's next court date? Could he be talking about what could happen after Don and Candace's next court date in regards to the Summer Wales case? As we heard Detective Pruitt say, the case involving the boys bleeds over into the Summer Wales case. And so I wonder if this will be a prelude to an update in the Summer Wales case. We all know recently that someone just apparently went to court over something and immediately got arrested for child abuse and stuff like that. Could we see Don and Candace getting arrested when they go to this court hearing? Could Don and Candace possibly get arrested at this next court hearing, depending on how it plays out? Will charges come? Will they be arrested? It is possible, guys. It is possible. I mean, we recently seen someone go for some kind of eviction thing they were dealing with and automatically get arrested for, child abuse and all that stuff. So could it happen? Could Don and Candace actually get arrested in court? Could the charges be coming? So time will tell. Time will tell. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that out to you. Now Ronnie Lawson didn't come out on video and say that an update in the Summer Wales case was coming. That was, I guess he replied through email. I believe it was WJHL. He replied to their email and said through email that he does expect an update in the Summer Wales case in the near future. So that's what I'm talking about today, guys. And in regards to that, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, we're all sitting here, we've been sitting here for weeks now wondering, okay, where's this update? Where's this update? And it just occurred to me, well, if Don and Candace have court around October 19th, anyway, that's chatter on the internet, could that play into it? Could that play into it? And like this other situation that we've seen, unfold. Well, we hadn't seen it unfold on YouTube, but they let it be known on YouTube what happened to them. Could Don and Candace, face charges now and ultimately be arrested in court? So that would be something really big to follow right there. Unfortunately, if it's something to do with family court, nobody's allowed in there because it's family court. Now, if it was, general sessions or criminal court, something like that, the public definitely is allowed in there, depending on, the circumstances. If it's a high-profile case, the judge has ultimate say-so on, who he lets in the courtroom. That's what I was told anyway. So, but it's going to be interesting, guys, from here on out. So keep your ears peeled. So anything. I mean, it's getting really interesting. You've got Candace on here, showing scrapbook photos of summer. I guess she put together a scrapbook stuff with the kids. They're really, Dawn and Candace or especially Candace. I mean, she's really, um, getting that image out there, if you will. She's working on that image, guys. She's working on that image. Again, if, is the court going to say, where was this at 2.5 years ago? Where was all this, all of a sudden, all this, this stuff that you're doing, the scrapbooking, the setting up a tent, handing out flyers for summer and stuff like that. Where was this at 2 years ago? The court may very well ask them that, and they'll have to come up with an answer that will satisfy the court. It ain't nothing YouTubers need to know. Yeah, we can question it, but ultimately, they'll have to answer the court for the lack of things that they have done to satisfy CPS and to the lack of concern for their own kids while they're in CPS custody. Like I've said time and time again, started saying this months ago. Them boys, as they go to bed at night, they have to ask themselves, what did we do to get put in this situation? It's not their fault. You know what I mean? And Dawn and Candace, for the last 2 years, haven't really helped them with that feeling, as they go to bed at night. What did we do for our parents to just get us taken away and then not really. I know they're supposedly trying now, but I mean, a lot of time's passed and a lot of effort hasn't been made. And, as a child, you got to stop and think, well, did my parents not care about me? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a really touchy situation. Dawn and Candace, over the last 2 years, haven't done a lot, and they haven't done a lot as far as looking for summer, doing stuff for summer. YouTubers have done more for summer than Dawn and Candace have. I mean, how many YouTubers on the 1 year anniversary and a 2 year anniversary of Summer Going Missing? How many YouTubers have? How many things have YouTubers done? I mean, you had Warrior's Path. I mean, YouTubers have done numerous things. I mean, you even had Trevor at Bristol Motor Speedway recently handing out flyers. It's just, from basically almost the get-go, YouTubers, 6 months into this, probably YouTubers were starting to do more than Dawn and Candace ever have done. You know what I mean? Of course, you had Dawn, of course, getting arrested, DUI, and going to jail. I mean, that's really not, behavior of trying to get your kids back. And we've had all, we've seen all the arguments, the fighting, and everything that they've done over the last 2 years. Again, the lack of trying to, do the right thing for their boys in summer. That's all it boils down to. And it's not us that they owe an answer to. It's their kids and the court. That's who they're going to owe the answers to. It's not us. They're going to have to answer to their own kids and to the court system. and they're going to have to prove their case. You know what I mean, guys? So that being said, drop some comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm right on Ronnie Lawson making that update statement? Do you think it's got any correlation to do with the upcoming court date? And do you think Don and Candace, at this next court hearing, if it doesn't get kicked down the road again, is there a possibility that you think they could get arrested on charges at this last court hearing? So let me know what you think in the comments below. It'll be interesting to see what you guys say. So again, let me know if you think I hit the nail on the head, and I'll see you guys on the next video.